Right guys, welcome back to Red Rivalry here on Spectrum. We're about to kick things off with my game against Bournemouth. Me and Gavin playing on the same day today. He is Norwich. Bottom of the league Norwich. I have Bournemouth who are sitting in ninth. So they're doing well, top half team. It could be a struggle against them. But this is the team that I'm going to go with. I've made a big decision here with Mason Greenwood coming in on the right ahead of Chiesa. Chiesa is a bit tired. And Greenwood, after his performances recently, definitely deserves it. Especially after that late winner against West Ham. Or the legend. De Gea is not fully back. Like he'd be back definitely for the next Premier League game though, which is against Chelsea, a tough one. Away, even though they are sitting 13th, they are Chelsea. They're always going to be difficult. But other than that, I think I'm just going to continue here. I probably will go to Gavin for his team selection now. And I will.
Right guys, Adrian picks up an injury and is out for about 5 weeks. Just in time Alisson comes back. Obviously an upgrade in that department. We also have an injury to Robertson, fullbacks again, which isn't good. But Heinrichs, we've seen, has done a bit of a job there at left full. He is favoured on the right hand side, but he's done the job at left full, as we've seen. For maybe I'm gonna go Wijnaldum because I need a bit more of an attacking threat up there. And I can play a fullback. Yeah. Madison's gonna come in on the left. We know he can play there. He's gonna play as an inverted winger. The ball goes into Cam. I'm actually gonna go play in front again. I need him to start banging in the goals. We are struggling, guys, at the minute. We're sitting in 6th place. Not where I want to be. 5 points off top already. Couple of really bad results in the last couple of games. City. Away to City 1-0, fair enough. But they had 10 men. Scored with 10 men last minute, Walker. We also got a good smacked by City 5-0 in the Cup. And Chelsea beat us in the League 4-3 as well. Chelsea were 18th at the time when they beat us. So the top 6, going up against the top 6, we don't seem to be doing great. I am at the changing it up. I'm going to go to a 4-2-3-1. I want to try stick on this formation, guys, just for a while. I'm going with Ayer and Fabinho in the centre, just because I haven't been impressed. I brought Kate in, haven't been impressed. He's too slow on the ball. Ayer hasn't got a big amount of chances. Either as Henderson, it was a throw up between the two of them, and Henderson may be coming on today just to offer me the box-to-box tray. Ayer can't play in that position, but I don't know. I feel like I'm leaking goals, and I just want to sort out defensively. Not conceding as many goals, and hopefully the attacking four, it's not the usual, as Mane is injured and he should be back actually pretty soon, next couple of days, so he will be back for the next Premier League game. Probably on the bench depending on how Madison and the Bala can play today. But yeah, we're going to jump straight in, I think, with this team. We do have Origi as well, if the Bala and Firmino can't get going, but I'm not too sure who's going to be playing first.
He usually goes back then, does it?
I imagine it is going to go back. It does.
Bournemouth. Callum Wilson was a big threat up front. I might have to see if we need to drop the line.
Yeah, maybe
a little bit. I think I do have it on high actually, but I think I'm gonna sort that out before we go in here. It's higher. I'm gonna go to standard, and we leave it at that. Maybe drop this a little bit. Right guys, here we go. Straight away Bournemouth come. That's Ryan Fraser with his pace down that right hand side. Callum Wilson's pretty free in the middle and he eventually gets picked up. Lerma. Weird effort from whoever that was, a right back.
Key, is it, or extended?
We have 4 on this, do we? So it's Key.
Yeah. We are going to do the Champions League game. I have Celtic and Dylan is playing Malmo, I think, in the Europa League.
Yeah.
So that will be also in this episode, guys.
Marcus running at them, finds Paulie, and he can have a shot at the edge.
Oh.
Come on, Mason. Show us what you can do here. Make a case for yourself in the 4th team. He's already done it enough this season, to be fair.
Yeah.
Bruno whips it in. Martial is completely free. Oh, what was that finish?
A bad miss, that. Goes to his left foot, should have went with his right.
Like it was on his right foot. That makes sense. coming off a great performance in the last game against Wolves, 2 goals and an assist, and Billing just falls into the ball.
That is horrible.
It's back in. Greenwood's there again. Oh, I thought it went in. And it's blocked by Simon Francis, and we have another corner. Bruno Fernandes, great delivery. Oof, dipped at the last second there. And we've had a few shots.
Dominant.
More possession. But you know he can be dangerous, and there it is straight away. And Sergio Romero. Callum Wilson in this game is unreal though. Like every time you play it. Only have 5 goals. Well, 5 goals isn't too bad, but like
for Bournemouth,
it's not like amazing.
Straight away.
But Callum Wilson in FM every year is just amazing. And it's Marcus Rashford running at them. Jose Goya. Can he pull it back? He does. Pogba. It's Tonali. Well, we need to get straight back in it. And Tonali with an unbelievable goal. Oh my god. Sandro Tonali. What a strike. In off the crossbar. That has to be at least 30 yards out. Unbelievable. That is a proper 30 yarder. Oh my god, what a strike. We needed a moment of magic to get back in this game, and he offered it. I'm going to go a bit more positive. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Whipped in. Martial is there again, and we are 2-1 up. Tony Marshall with another goal. That's the 6th of the season and his 3rd in the last 2 games. Bruno Fernandes, like, just his deliveries are ridiculous. They're unbelievable. That must be his 4th or 5th assist from a corner this season. Wan-Bissaka, Mason Greenwood, back to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, runs at them. When it's cleared, and Callum Wilson poses a threat. Maguire, don't let yourself get run past, and he does. He's just so easily run past there. Harry Maguire. Callum Wilson's in again. What a save from Romero. Dropping back to balanced. Bournemouth do like to throw men forward. They are playing with 5 at the back this game though. So, but if they do come on to us, we do have that pace in behind with Rashford and Martial up front, and even Mason Greenwood can get him behind if we need him to. Bournemouth coming at us. It's Josh King, the former United Academy graduate, and he strikes wide. I need to the band a bit more. And Fernandes again, another chance from a set piece. It's in to the back post. It was a good ball, but again, Bournemouth coming to counter. And why did he just let themselves get run past? Like, a brilliant tackle from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. That's exactly what we see out of him every week in real life. He's finally shown it in this. It's Goya, Mason, Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes steps past his man. Oh, did really well. Decent effort as well, just wide of the target. We've had 17 shots in half an hour. 18 shots. It's going up and up. But just again, the clinicalness, like, we should surely have 3 or 4 goals out of 18 shots. He looked a bit leaky at the back. They have had their chances. Bournemouth in this one. Tonali, Pogba. It's a great ball out to Goya. He has got the delivery. Can he pull it back? He does really well, and there's a penalty, it looks like. VAR is going to check it. Well, it's never ever overturned a penalty decision ever. Did look harsh. He didn't go down. Probably should have went down. And Martial sticks it away. He's on fire at the moment. It's 4 in his last 2. It's a great penalty as well, right in the corner. Keeper no chance.
Keeper in there, nowhere there.
And we did well. That's a good first half. A dodgy moment with the Callum Wilson goal. Poor from Romero, really. Probably should have saved it, but so not to get complacent. And we go straight into the second half. Defence, ratings wise, it hasn't done the best. Even the midfield actually with Pogba. Bruno Fernandes driving us forward here. Can he pull it inside? He finds Pogba. He does really well. And Goya put in the ball early. Of course not. Tonali's there again. He gets there. Fernandes, it's good play. Bit slow. Can we find an opening here? Bruno Fernandes, Tonali. We have a lot of players who can unlock a door, but they need to get their heads up now. And he does find Rashford. No, he doesn't. Bournemouth could be on the break here. It's Ryan Fraser up against Jose Goya. Goya did well to get back, but Wilson Thought he was in behind. The ball played forward. It's Greenwood. This is going on for ages. What's going to come of it? If anything. It's Pogba. It's Fernandes. Oh. All of that for nothing. We've only really had 2 performers on the day here with Sandro Tonali and Anthony Martial. Fernandes has gone up to 7.1, but with an assist, that's not a great rating. We could probably put a bit more metal in midfield here with Scott McTominay. He is offering a lot though. Fernandes going forward. I think Pogba comes out actually. He hasn't had his best day today. With a bit more assurance in midfield with McTominay. Hopefully we can see it out from here. Nothing's coming of it, and that's a 3-1 win. You can't complain about that. It's comfortable. Chiesa probably does deserve a bit of a go at it out here on for Mason Greenwood. Didn't see anything really from Mason Greenwood in that game, but he's a young player. He's only 17 in this so far. 18 in real life, obviously at the moment. But yeah, it's a comfortable win. It looks like the game's going to peter out. I'm going to give Angel Gomez a go in behind Anthony Martial, keeping him on, hoping he can get his hat trick. But nothing comes again. Nothing happened really for the last half an hour of that game. We'll take it. It's a good win against a very tough opposition. And we're on really good form at the moment. I'll send you into Gavin's game now. Heading straight in there.
Good win. Just means we need to win now. Pookie. Norwich the team. Actually just...
I didn't see any of the results. Did he not show up when...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Is it because is the second game then they start showing up?
Maybe.
They don't give a shit about the fans, of course.
Never do. Tell them about the pundits. That's all you need to do. How are you on Kane? Send them out on Kane.
City. I'd see.
Alright.
Zabala. Oh, it is.
Oh,
Goalkeeper, what are you doing with Paulo Dybala? Second goal of the season. Good start, boys. Good start. Keep it going.
What a strike.
Oh, keeper. Bounces off his head.
It was bad goal.
Keeper. We've seen a couple of mishaps, should we say. But yeah.
Arsenal lead against Burnley.
Emile Smith-Rowe. Could be someone we look at for Leeds.
Yeah, they said he's 60 million in that save.
Yeah, we're not looking at him. Arnold, Ayer, Fabinho, Fraser aboard in the middle if he needs him.
The scores are popping up here. Maybe they did pop up, we just didn't notice them the last thing.
Fabinho back out to Trent, maybe. Yeah.
Looks a bit dodgy.
Eventually, yeah. And Trent, is he actually going to whip it in? He's not. He goes to Salah to Dybala. Come on.
Exactly what we needed to be getting.
That's what we needed, exactly.
Only this third goal of the season. He needs to kick on now, hopefully.
A lot of money, £78 million, 270 grand a week as well. So he needs to be hitting 20 goals, I would imagine. I would say, to be honest. Salah with an assist. Yeah, he's up front.
He's 9 and 10 recently, is he? Or no?
The last couple of games. Oh no, I think.
No,
and the last couple of games he's been playing the wing because Mane got injured. But
yeah, Mane's now there,
yeah.
What is coming?
I mean, Dybala hasn't really got a consistent run in one position as well.
Yeah.
Oh, great tackle from Leitner. Cantwell knocks it in behind. He's not.
Team with Pookie in on goal. Slots out. I think he's offside.
He's not.
He is. I think he is.
Let's go. Oh, what?
Oh. He didn't look on.
Yeah, let me see this then. Because am I not playing I'm playing higher? I thought I took that off, man. Oh, I didn't do the tactic. That's what it is. My bad. Just getting back in it. And out.
Cantwell
off the bar.
Oh
my god, is right. The man more. This isn't good enough, man. Goal ruled out, then they hit the bar. Like defensively again. Trent looks a bit bollocks. The guys are looking complacent, and I don't like that. I mean, nothing's really happened since the early start. Don't get complacent. Yeah, true. Happy with your performance. Confused.
Who was confused? Oh, you said don't get complacent and then got annoyed, did he?
Yep. Fair enough, he has 2 goals.
Wolves 2-0 up there, other than the last game, they're doing really well.
Ball in, knocked out. Mo Salah won't get there. Henriks won't either because he just stopped. What is going on? I think he's shot.
Who do you think you had Allison now again? Arjan would have let that go in.
No, he didn't actually do that bad, to be honest.
Yeah, he left alright. More your defenders.
We are going to bring on Henderson. And now here looks really tired. Henderson's going to be the box to box.
Can you push on for a third now? What else is that?
Right, maybe Origi's going to come on for Firmino. We're going to bring Madison into camp. And then we just need to avoid injuries now. Get Robertson back, get Mane back, avoid injuries for a while, and just get a couple of results.
Yeah, injuries have killed you over the last few weeks, haven't you?
Really bad, like. But still, 10 men against City. Injuries wasn't the reason. Like, that second half here hasn't been good at all, to be honest.
The game just shit itself there. His Walker just walked through and had the composure at the finish, like, and Salah and Dybala and all that.
Yeah.
Except in this game, he's on a hat trick.
What did he cross?
Shoots. No, he finds. Oh!
Dybala! Oh! Just had to show a chance for his hat trick, didn't he? He played a minute extra as well, and that's going to be it. Clean sheet. Alisson's first game back. Hopefully, signs of things to come.
Never any shots on target, only one shot in the entire game.
We didn't get away. It was a decent win. We did dominate. It's a bit more of what we want to see. Obviously, not enough chances created, but at the same time, yeah, we did limit them.
You did bring in that midfield. That was your kind of hope with it.
Yeah. So hopefully we can carry that on in the next couple of league matches. But we are going to jump straight to the Champions League game against Celtic, one that I'm actually looking forward to playing. And I will see you guys in just a moment. Right, guys, here we are just before the game at home to Celtic in the Champions League. A couple of changes I think I'm going to make. I think Henderson's going to come in for Fabinho, the deep line playmaker role. I think Shaqiri's going to get a start. Drop out maybe Firmino. I think we will see Firmino here tonight again. Just Dybala got 2 goals. I am trying to rest players. We are playing Bournemouth away. Obviously it doesn't take priority over Celtic. Celtic are better opposition. But I just want to keep some players fit. Fabinho also has 1 yellow card away from being booked, so he comes out. Henderson, I was planning on training his tackling, but I can't. I don't know why. Tackling isn't a thing that you can train. Bit weird, but Fabinho's going to drop off the bench for Gini Wijnaldum. Madison comes into Cam, and I think other than that, I think maybe Matip can come in for Gomez. The guys have formed a bit of a partnership since Joe Gomez's injury, but he is going to come back in obviously for the game at the weekend. I'm very tempted to play Milner. I think we will see Milner today as well. I mean, the team a year's 90%. Trent is an 86%, man. And fitness wise, like, I think
everyone's fucked.
pretty much, yeah, it's not good. Really not good. But yeah, Milner is going to have to come in. So he's going to drop in at left back. Henrich drops over to the right. I think a year could be alright. We do have Joe Gomez is probably going to come on for Van Dijk. A year should be able to carry out. Though maybe I could play. I'm going to play Kate in the box to box today. And go for it. I think we'll take Salah off as well today. Obviously he will start and see how far he goes. But yeah, I think that's it. I think one of the reasons why I have been dropping points, especially in the big games, I do keep making changes. I'd like to get my best 11 playing in a set formation and not to be swapping between the two. I don't really see much of a big difference between dropping me Cam back into the midfield, how that would upset the whole team rhythm and stuff. But football manager works in mysterious ways sometimes. I'm not going to lower a lot of pressure on them.
It's probably basically the opposite of what you think is right.
Yes, well, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes. Right, big game. I'm actually really looking, especially going away to Celtic, be tough.
Yeah.
Proper Champions League night away to Celtic. Huh?
It's home, innit?
It is home, yeah.
I'm just looking forward to it.
2 proper matches, like at Anfield.
Yeah.
Proper Champions League stadium.
Oh, yeah.
No. Milner to Verge. Here we go. Mo Salah's
what a
touch is
touch.
brilliant. Mo Salah, what a finish! Finally.
There's
There's
a
11.
Mo Salah goal as well.
And an assist from Van Dijk, and literally when you're in the ball, I was going to say you don't actually see the defender spray the ball like that, like Virgil would do in real life, and bang, he beat me to it. The touch is brilliant. Yeah.
Proper Salah goal.
Gets too close, he's gone. The finish, but
probably why goal.
so quick.
Still really good finish.
Because it looks like he's going to take another touch, like he just pings it by him. Great start. And Celtic going to respond straight away. Rogic. And Kate, that's a bit better. Press. Winner. Matip wins it to Keita now.
Good start.
Quicker on the ball. Mo Salah. Back to Matip. Switches it to Shaqiri. Gonna have a run. Does well. Mo Salah!
Oh, there we go.
Brilliant from Shaqiri again. Well done, son. He's done that in the first Champions League match as well, where he got down the wing and actually forced it back in.
It's the only one in the game.
Brilliant play.
Everyone else just shoots from the byline.
Mo Salah on a hat-trick after 16 minutes. Not bad. It's a great ball. Nearly misses, but nearly never wins the race. 10 shots. It's much better from us. Much better. Madison. Virgil. Oh. First they're gonna knock one long. Or is he? I thought he was waiting to play. Roll out, yeah, man. Rogic knocks it on. Kade. Henderson's brought a bit of like
control in the midfield.
What a ball!
The
Bale.
and then Pal, nice finish.
Lovely finish. I mean, he couldn't miss.
What's he check? Is he offside?
Yeah, he is. But the defender hits. I suppose he makes him, doesn't he? He makes him.
He was in the first.
Well off. Yeah, he was. Because the defender doesn't slide there if he's.
He would have had a free run at the ball.
Yeah, it's a fair decision. But it's good. Don't even need to say anything, I don't think, for the time being. Could have went a bit more positive. Balance has worked, but dominated.
Why would the defender risk that though? Like he was miles off.
Yeah, but he has to play the whistle like at the same time. Gomez maybe for Fan. No, I'm not going to unsettle it for now. We're going to just carry on. Don't get complacent. Look. Brilliant. If we can get a third now and seal it off, it'd be really good. Knocked out. Virgil gets there. Back out to Madison. To Shaqiri, back to Madison. Oh, Shaqiri off the bar. Madison getting involved as well. Like, that's what I want to see. Haven't seen an awful lot from him this season at all. Dybala. Puts a good ball in. Oh, Simonovic knocks it out. Shaqiri again. Keita. Even Keita's had a good game today. Well done. Verge. Hendo.
Well there, Henderson.
Put it across to Keita. Oh, lovely stuff. Exactly the person I need this score as well. I'm going to keep the midfield the same, I think. We're going to bring on Origi for Dybala. We're going to throw Madison out on the left. We're going to bring on Gini Wijnaldum, an advanced playmaker. Maybe Chamberlain actually. Yeah, we're going to bring Chamberlain on, advanced playmaker. Good for him to change it there. Keita again. Henderson. Oh, the break's on. No, Matip wins it as well. It's only the highlight for the subs. Everyone's performing, that's what I want to see. Hendo has brought that bit like solidity and
like,
yeah, I don't know what it is like.
Like the clutch of
Leeds, yeah. I thought I could get there. Christie. Brown. McGregor. Good play.
That's good play.
Very good play. Neacham.
It's hard to judge as well, to be fair, against like Celtic.
Yeah, true. Ball in behind. Miller hasn't got the pace. Forrest does. What a save from Alisson. Brilliant save. Looks like he runs by him. Christie, ball in. Verge out. Verge has been brilliant today. Oh Jesus, no one back stick.
defended well in the end.
Okay, that well done. Good pressure.
Oh, that's good play though.
Ball in, Christie. Oof.
Oh, shocking header.
Lower the tempo, I think, will we? Might suit Celtic, but play mixed. Don't play through the middle. Just trying to say, I don't want people getting broke for a big game against Bournemouth. Hendo. Back to Alisson, Becker. Schroller. Doesn't need it, goes to Hendo. Knocks it straight to Keita. To Chamberlain. To Origi, to Shaqiri. Back to Keita. Trent is... No, it's not Trent, sorry. Matip. Don't. Oh, does well. Hendo's ball. No, needs goes to Keita. Matip. Making the runs that you want your midfielder to make. Origi!
Hey.
Oh. Pulls it. I think Joe Gomez is going to come on. Or Virgil van Dijk, just to give him a bit of rest for big game, as I said, against Bournemouth on the weekend. And then Heinrichs to Henderson, to Chamberlain, back to Henderson, to Chamberlain again. Madison's free. Milner's made a great run. Oh, good effort from Chamberlain.
What a streak. Unlucky.
We icing on the cake if we can get Chamberlain to get a goal. Hendo, it's brilliant performance so far. Been really impressed by Henderson in midfield. Keita as well has done really well and finds Heinrichs out on the right hand side. Can he put it across? Well. He can't. Origi to Madison. Oh my god, Madison.
You had one reach 2.5 star.
Oh my god, man. Heinrichs injured. What is going on, man? Not the cover I had at that. Did he just want me to play however against Bournemouth? And oh my god. And Van Dijk comes out and defensively we look a bit frail. Madison, and that's probably going to wrap it up. 3-0, convincing enough. Good win, and that should put us in the driving seat of the group anyway. Great result, guys. 2 really good performances this episode. I'm happy with the way we played. Hope we can drag it on to the next episode in terms of Liverpool. Before we leave you, but Dylan is going to have a game against Malmo, and we will see you for that in just a moment.
Right, guys, here we are just before the game against Malmo in the Europa League. Going with the usual team. There is one change though. Timothy Fosu-Mensah comes in the position Phil Jones will normally play. After the other night against Sheffield, I'm never ever playing Phil Jones again. Fosu-Mensah isn't amazing. His stats aren't great at all. He's decent physicals, but he's quicker than that though. I feel like that's a bit harsh. I don't know how he's even 2-star with them stats. But he comes in as centre back. Everything is the same as we usually go with in these games. In the Europa League, the youth are out. Greenwood keeps his place. I think he didn't show much against who was that? Bournemouth. He didn't really see him at all. So, but he does obviously come in these games. He's always going to play in the Europa League, and Case will come back in the next game. Normal midfield, normal attack, normal defence. Other than that, change of Fosu-Mensah. De Gea will be coming back. He's not. I didn't even register him for this. I don't think I need to play him in this anyway. But Timothy Fosu-Mensah, yeah. Pick up where you left off, and there we go. 2 wins from 2 so far in this group. We should really be getting that. Like it shouldn't really be a struggle for us to get through. We should probably win every game. It's Edouard, he pulls it to the back post and it's put behind. No one in there. Dan James probably should have been following in. There's a corner, Luke Shaw. I might in the future bring Delo in. I was thinking for Laird initially, but maybe even for Shaw, just because Laird is that bit younger. Shaw will never really be a first team player. Laird possibly could be eventually. He would have to outperform Aaron Bissaka. It would be hard, but I think Shaw is a decent backup left back. But I want to give a chance to the youth, and Delo is young. Laird is young. Shaw is 24, 25 at this stage. So bruised ankle he wants to come off for. Another highlight here. Haven't really seen much at all in this game so far. It's Angel Gomez who did pick up that knock, but he seems fine. Danilo, Scott McTominay. It's a good play. It's a bit congested in here though. He needs to find a pass, and he does. It's a great ball out to Ethan Laird. And he beats his man. He finds Greenwood, and it's a decent effort, but it's saved. It's pushed back out the keeper, and Greenwood follows in again. And a chance there for Mason Greenwood. 2 chances really for Mason Greenwood. Probably should have finished one of them. Tight angles though. And nothing's happening in this half. I'm going to go attacking and demand a bit more for the final few minutes of this one. I mean, there is some senior players in here. Like, you do have Danilo Pereira. I know he's a new signing, but he has experience. And Scott McTominay driving us away. That's what he does so well sometimes. And he finds Edouard. Is he onside? He wasn't onside. He slotted it home, but I knew straight away he was off. And Danilo's really tired. He must have picked up a knock, did he? Greenwood with the free kick to the back post. Where's it going? It's Fosu Mensah. It's a great save. Starting to pile on the pressure towards the end of this half. I think the switch to attacking has helped for the final few minutes, and Edouard just heads over. He really should be scoring that. We've had a lot of chances there towards the end of the half. Nothing really happened for the first 20 minutes, but we start piling on the pressure there. I don't think I can say anything else there other than to give out to them a bit. Danilo is really tired, and Angel Gomez is too, but I don't really have any other options unless I bring Fosu Mensah into midfield, but I think I'm just going to leave it like that up until maybe the 68th minute. See how they get on. Again, we start the second half much the same as we started the first, but it's Mason Greenwood now on the ball into Angel Gomez. Can he pick a pass? He's looking to, he finds Scott McTominay. Look at the size difference. He finds Luke Shaw. Back inside, Gomez has a shot. Oh, it's in! Angel Gomez from 25 yards out with his left foot. It was a pea roller of a shot, really. The keeper, you have to ask questions of him after that. But if you don't buy a ticket, you won't win the raffle. And to quote Alan Smith and FIFA, it's back for Gomez, and it's just a shocking goalkeeper. We're pressing on, nothing's happening. It's a bit of a boring game. I just don't want to play. It's good to get the youth playing in these games. More than that, it's just not a competition you really want to be in. Edouard, he needs to square it, and why is he shooting from the byline again? It doesn't make sense. I did actually see earlier a tweet from the official Football Manager account saying that they're looking into that. Players shooting from the byline, so it isn't just us breaking the game. It has happened. I'd assume if you've played the game, you have seen it yourselves. It's Angel Gomez pulls it back. Danilo Pereira. James had a bit of space there if he had to find them, but he doesn't. It's Gomez again. He's really impressed in the games that he's come in. Him and Greenwood really. And they are the two main standout youth players that we have at the club. Tahith Chong kind of comes into it, but at least in real life I haven't been impressed with much for what I've seen from him. Could be a player that I train up and send out on a few loans, get his value up, and probably look to move on for a decent amount of money, but no, on the break nothing comes of it. And Ethan Laird picks up an injury, and that's the worst player I could have. I think Fosu goes out there. Axel Timonzabi comes in for the final 20 minutes here. I think Danilo does need to come off. I really don't want to have to bring on Tonali, but it looks like I'm going to have to. Every player there I don't really want to bring on, so I guess he's the one that has to be sacrificed for the final few minutes after a screamer against Bournemouth in the last game. I think we'll just see this one out. I don't really think any other changes need to be made. So they are still in this. Malmo, if they do get another chance, but Greenwood picks up on the loose ball and he's in behind. And he runs him, and can he finish? He does. Mason Greenwood, absolutely brilliant. 7th goal of the season already. I think he might be my top scorer. A lot of them goals have obviously come in cup competitions, but in all comps, I think he is my top scorer. That's brilliant stuff from him here. Like, I do have Edouard in there, and he's outscoring him in every game that he plays, but it's a really good finish. Takes it through, slots it away 1-on-1, which is, again, is not something you see often in this game. And that will wrap it up now for this game against Malmo. And for the episode here, 4 minutes at a time there actually is a highlight coming. Oh, it's a ball in behind, and is he onside? He is. Rosenborg. Can he finish? Romero saves. And the game will peter out here. It's a good way to win here and get ourselves going again in the Europa League. That does put us 9 points from 9. 5 points clear of anyone else. It looks like an easy ride from here on out. I'm not to get complacent. That will close the episode, guys. Coming up, I have. I need to check it.
Chelsea next away.
It is Chelsea away. That's the one. I've Chelsea away and.
I've Bournemouth away. So must win for me, and Dylan is literally joint on top of the table, so a must win for him too, unless or matching the result of whatever City do. Hopefully both of them lose, and I can close the gap a little bit. But
check if City have actually just to see. Watford at home. Watford are a tough game, but at home you'd expect them to get 3 points. Oh Jesus Christ, they have a really easy run coming up.
Well, Wolves away isn't easy.
That's like that's the Carabao Cup, Brighton. That's still 3 games, like that should be winnable. Wolves away is very tough. That's where it starts to get hard for them.
Then they've Spurs away.
Yeah.
Then Arsenal. Leicester.
It starts to become difficult around this period for them. Champions League games and all, interspersed there with Inter. Always a tough one. But yeah, we will leave the episode there. Come back to see me take on Chelsea and Gavin
take on Bournemouth. And until then, guys, we'll see you.